Yo. It's me. It's Chris. It's time for some Warframe Wednesday. I was looking at Rude Zood stuff. Kit gun stuff. Lots of kit gun stuff. I haven't had a nice, kit gun made for a very long time. I thought I might I have one, which I'll probably be using a bit today. But, other than that, I haven't had, I don't know. The customization aspect never felt right to me. It's just hard to make them. Anyway.
Keep your boots tight and your lips locked. Read. Check.
Anyway.
Whatever.
We're going to leave Fortuna for now, and we're gonna go do the Archon hunt. Granted, I also want to, I do want to check out the bits I just bought. Oh, hey, thanks.
This looks interesting.
See if I can, plan to make a little kick on. The reason I got into this is because this week's Deep Archimedea is kit gun stuff, and I was like, oh, I haven't used a primary kit gun in ever. And I was like, why do I not do that? And it kind of feels like I just never had a particularly good one. So why not try to get a good one, was my feeling. Star Amaranths. Hydroxyms alloys. It's the Axidril? No, it's the Hydroxyl, I think. I forgot. Oroxium, right. Oroxium, and the Axodril. Okay. Here's some Oroxium, and the Axodril. They were right there. They were next to each other. I didn't have to search at all. Not even a little bit. Anyway, I'll have to make a bunch of those. But for now, we going to go do the Archon hunt. I've got my usual loadout right now. The first two are mobile defense and interception, both of which are a lot easier when you have an Octavia ball distracting everybody from shooting the point or going to a point. So that's my plan. And then I'll kill the Archon with Valkyr because it's Valkyr. It's my favorite Warframe because I wanted a very high armor. The end.
The fastest way to locate Pazul's Archons is to upload me to Narmer's systems. I shall be strong where he was not.
No friends. I also happen to be leveling up the gun for Elite Deep Archimedea, and the weapon, and the melee weapon. I'm minorly worried about their performance, but it should be fine. Look, I'm under no illusions that I'm gonna solo Elite Deep Archimedea this week. The loadout is the loadout is what you would call not ideal, in my opinion. Sepulchrum's great and all, but I don't know if it carries that hard. But, you know, it does okay. You beep, you shoot. I could never get used to the alt fire on this Sepulchrum for some reason, but Then I read how it works. They have this great new thing they do now where they tell you the unique traits of weapons in the description. And then I read how the unique trait works, and I was like, oh, that's how it works. No. Blitzing me. Huh. There we go. There we go. Anyway, I'll explain briefly. Also, did I miss? Oh, it's just way up there. Octavia Ball tends to destroy every container in a 5 million yard radius because I modded Octavia to have a 5 million yard radius and pulses damage on everything indiscriminately. Not what you'd call a precision instrument. Instrument because Octavia is a sound. No, rainbow. Anywho. I can never quite get used to how the Sepulchrum works when it uses its alt fire, but it turns out you just press alt fire, wave your cursor around, and then just hit fire. Very easy. You target 5 people, you just hit alt fire, wave your cursor around until 5 people are targeted, and then they just explode. What's more fun than that, right? I love making people explode here. What a fun thing. Have less armor, please. Thank you. Completely lost track of my murder ball by now. But, you know, as long as the point's not getting hit, I don't care. Hello, friends. Could you, explode? Thank you. You didn't explode as much as I hoped you would because you're Christmas, but, you know, we'll work on that. Work on that together. We'll get you to explode eventually. Anywho. Away we go! Hello, friendo. Man, that didn't even get through your overshield. Rude. But that's what happens when you use a status weapon on as a one-shot killer. This doesn't happen. The polearm is meant to hit a lot, not once very hard. Well, more a staff than a polearm, but it's a pole, and I use my arm with it, so, like, isn't it the same thing when you don't think about it? Exactly. Okay, hello, can I target all of you? Thank you. Thank you for exploding. I'll appreciate that. Don't appreciate you hitting the point, though. Gonna need you to stop. Okay. I'm glad we figured out what we were doing. Mr. Leechus, here's the thing. Don't. Just don't. Little punk managed to get away. Dodged my armor strip. How dare. Now, you could all just... No, I only targeted like 2 people with my exploding skill. That was very sad. Also, my defense ran out. Also, I should just like leave because I'm done. All these true things I'm saying, but also ignoring. It's kind of crazy that. Hello, friendo. Your overshield was already pre-gone, which means I think you followed me from a previous room where you took a bunch of damage. And then you teleported like a cheater. Stupid cheating punks, these Gurneer. Did I use my fulminate at all? I don't think I did. I specifically took it so that I wouldn't have to struggle shooting enemies to death, but then I just struggled shooting enemies to death anyway. I'm playing great today. Let's just be clear about that one. Bunch of my things got built. Just gonna real quick swap them out. Gonna make more cause I don't have enough. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Back to it. Now we go to interception. Cuff whoosh.
This facility is a communications crossroad for Narmer. Listen in. I want to know what he's telling us.
Hello, friendo.
Do you remember, little, that first day, how our father lifted your soul from the manifold? How we sang.
Do you remember on the first day in the manifold, where we had our father lift us from the hatchery, where our kind offspring. Do you remember? I don't actually know that song. Only knew enough to riff on it very briefly. Alright, hopefully my murder ball is going to... Ow. Rude. Distract them off of the main point for long enough for me to capture everything. Sometimes they don't care. Sometimes they will just go for the point and be like, yeah, I'm going for the point because that's the point of the whole thing. But other times they just chase around the murder ball because their programming gets confused. I mean, they're distracted by the magic melody. Except for you, apparently. Alright. They should continue to attack the center point for a while. But eventually, once they fail for long enough, they will swap to a different point. Which one that will be, I don't know. Maybe A, because that's the second point I captured. But I guess we'll find out together. The only thing I actually know for sure is that they always try to capture the first point you capture. Ow. Watch it. Yeah, I think they're going for B. Which, when I said A is the second point I captured, it was actually B. I just didn't remember. I'm confused which point was which happens. Because I have the memory of a gerbil. But we've corrected ourselves now. Everything's cool. Are they going after A now? Kind of looks like they're all like at A. Maybe I should go nip that in the bud. Nope, they're apparently attacking D again. Be more predictable. It's easier to counter you that way. That doesn't seem good for us at all, though. Yeah, but it's good for me, so, you know, we gotta meet in the middle somewhere. That's not even meeting on your, even partially on your side. That's just us rolling over and dying for you. Yeah, exactly. Meeting in the middle. Come on, people. Don't make me hunt down literally every last one of you.
And I beheld a great ram, and the horns of him were crowned with soul and with Tau. And upon his tongue the Zariman flame, and the mighty demon of the void cowered before him, and he feared it not.
Look, Pazul, I don't need you to talk about how you tongued your crowned ram or whatever it is. We're busy. Whoop. Oh, I sort of figured somebody would... No, wait, they didn't. What happened? Did the ball kill them? Could be that the ball merely killed them. Oh, no, there it goes. B? B? Step, get off the point, you stupid lame Xmas unit. I thought I was gonna be really slick and void sling all the way to the point and, you know, stun them before they could capture it. But it was an Xmas, and their overshields make them immune to any of that stuff. Until the overshield is the bye-bye. And I did not shoot him in the overshield fast enough to halt him. Gotta say, it was very weird that he went for B. And weirder still that they're not still going for B and instead are going for... what is it, D? Yeah, D. Which is what I thought they were gonna do initially, but then this just... One Xmas unit was like, nah, I'm going to use our numbers advantage to split your focus and capture points that you cannot defend because you cannot be in two places. Which, while very a good tactical move, is not what I expect from them. Oh, you sentients taking so many shots. There's the gunner, boy. I heard that chain gun going off all the time, and I was like, where the heck is this gunner, and how is he so close that I keep hearing him? Don't know. Oh, off the point. Control panels. Thank you. 2, go away. And you, gonna need you to stop. Thank you. Stupid Xmas. Ah, man, do I ever love the impact damage on the Fallen. It's just like, hey, looks like you hit this person for approximately bajillion impact damage. And now you can insta-kill him at like 90% of his health. And I'm like, oh, that's lovely. I did want this gun to be an Xmas killer. That's cool, thank you. Just wish the void shields were a little easier to clear off.
Fazul is not merely insane, Tenno. There is another mind at work within him.
Just admit it, Nata. You're scared to face the possibility that I'm right.
So the reason Pazul is conflicted is because he's of two minds about everything. I see, yes. Ho 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 ho. We're gonna pretend that was funny. Anyway, I think that's all of the bits and bobs I need. Not 100% sure, but I'm gonna check it out anyway. Yep, got enough for the splat. Got enough for the tremor. Alright, that's all the bits I need. Cool. I'll make a nice primary for that later on. For now, however, we go kill ourselves an Archon. Do I care about swapping out that much? Not really is the thing. Plan to just claw the Archon to death anyway because it is Archon Woof Woof. Otherwise known as Boreal. Or Amar. I'll never remember their names. I don't care to. They're just a weakly shard. In a way. But anyway, Archon Woof Woof stands on the ground, then therefore I can claw him to death. It's very kind of them.
On guard, Tenno. Archon
So
Amar
I feel like I
is
should
stalking
definitely
his prey.
take advantage of said
This
kindness.
is the grotesque
Excuse me.
behind Fazul's
Don't shoot a
grasp
rocket at me
of
from
a
a
new
billion
being.
yards away. Thank you.
Sentient
Oop,
beasts
you neither.
ruling over a docile human herd.
Well, that one got to shoot his rocket, but he kind of hit his friends, which is amusing. Hello. Coming through. Pardon. You could just turn your head over here and... Gosh darn Grenier with their giant body armor protecting them from me shooting them in the back of the head. It's very rude of them. Very rude design. Excuse me. Coming through. Thank you. Gotta go. Hello, Amar. Monsieur Woof Woof.
Amar! He will close the distance shockingly fast. When he
Close
breathes
the
in,
distance fast, you say?
one that's
What?
armed.
Oh no. Say it ain't so. He's getting to melee range with a Valkyr? Oh. How terrifying. Nope. Oh, you're doing the thing where you pretend to be someone else. Hello, yep, you're here. You may have excuse me for a moment. Oh, you punk. Summoning other people. I never. No, bad hugs. We ask permission before touching. Rude. Alright. Archon Woof Woof has been chased off. And now we give chase. first, we must find some deacons and murder. Hello. You're gonna be a big pain in the butt if I don't take care of you, so I'm taking care of you. Bye. Woo! That was a rocket that I heard coming and then dodged. Cool story, bro. May as well just race for the
This
door.
gate only opens to Narmer prayers. Tear the veils from deacons and use those.
Blessedly short room there. Followed by a not at all short room over here. Alright. Hello, friends. Alright, I have now stomped him to death, and we leave. Via zipline, because it's cooler that way. Hello, friends. Yes, you're stunned as soon as I get near you because the Deacon Veil blinds you. So it's a lot easier to just hop myself back to the door carrying this thing. Very convenient. There we go. Now just one more. One more veil. One more veil we must look beyond. Oh, I'm using this expression. Why am I making this hard? No reason for it at all. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. Now that the parkour isn't destroying me. Hello, I have sepulchrumed all of your dudes to death. If you could just follow suit, that'd be cool. Thank you. Ah, cursed crate. You knew my one weakness. Jumping over things. How could he? Anyway. We go now.
The wolf was a mentor to me long ago. From him, I learned the wisdom of deception. Amar will prove a cunning opponent.
Will he though? Will he though? Oop, that's a actual hole? Huh. Don't ever remember falling down that thing. What a new experience, a fun experience. Anyway. Woof woof. Do believe you're in this room. If you could just, make it a little faster on us all. Appreciate it. Excuse me, XMI, I need you to not be here and then vanish as soon as Wolf is here. Okay. Which one's the real one? It's you! You're showing up on the radar. Oh, really? Well, your dudes are gone. Oh, I knocked you out of your fire thing. Ah, that happens when you take too much damage. Isn't that sad for you, man? It really sucks when just an absolutely hysterically frenzying Warframe just absolutely slaughters you. Oh, man. Sucks being on the ground, doesn't it?
Amar thought himself a hunter. Now, he is a mere trophy. Good job.
Man, get Getting that headshot on that Xmas was harder than a wire. Anywho, good shard, good Archon hunt. Love those hunts. Love those hunts and love Valkyr. Every time I use Valkyr, it makes me question why I use anything else, ever at any point. Oop. Excuse you. Tau Forged and an Organ Catalyst? Holy cow. We eatin' good. Lord knows I can never get enough blue potatoes. And a Tau Forged red shard is a real sweet. It's a lot of damage, potentially. Let's get that cooking right now. I think I'll cook it now. Yeah, let's put that right in the oven. Cool. And decide what we do from here. There were no interesting night waves this week. I mean, there are some. I could spend 20 minutes yammering about nonsense in a survival mission. That sounds fun. Or free someone with a Granum Crown. Real top tier entertainment. I know. But instead of enticing you with that, I think I'm going to just go ahead and skip right to Elite Deep Archimedea and see where we stand there. I need you to swap because it's not as effective when you don't have viral on you. Okay. Alright, so this week, unsurprisingly, because I'm using these weapons, you have the Sepulchrum, the Pupicist, and the full, and a kit gun as our usable stuff. I have one I have lovingly named the Slimer because it shoots out slimy tentacles and grabs people. It's very fun. It's just, you know. I've always found its performance to be pretty lackluster. Mesa is also one of the Warframes on the list, which Mesa's great, don't get me wrong. Especially good when, like, I remember which one is Scatter Shield and which one is not. It really helps to, you know, use the abilities correctly, as it turns out. But I do have some problems with the old I die suddenly thing. It happens a lot with Mesa. So I'm not confident I'm gonna solo any of this. But we try. I may not be able to solo Elite Deep Archimedea, but gosh darn it, I try. And that's all I can, you know, really ask for. Massive strength, massive duration, so I can just stay in regulator prime stance the entire time. Heat corrosive, I probably want to swap to radiation here just because most everything takes extra damage from radiation in Archimedea, so that would be a wise thing to have. Yeah, high crit, it's all good. Did I ever? Yeah, it's got creeping bullseye. It's got all of the stuff I want on it. I should trust past me that I built it okay.
I like it here. Lots of natural light for a basement. Oh, that.
God, I love that line.
Master Entrati's experiments
all right.
from the murmur. Nay.
I'm okay with ammo being basically nothing. My weapon's battery operated anyway. Casting an ability reduces armor, sure. Ability durations reduced by 75% could be absolutely terrible, and so could Transference Distortion because I don't get Last Stand anymore, and I feel like I'm going to have a lot of sudden death syndrome. Do I give up my purple reward for these? I really, really hate abbreviated abilities. I have to recast Scatter Shield so often, and I forget to do that at the best of times, so that just feels like it's going to kill me. And Transference Distortion takes out Last Stands, which will also kill me. Like, maybe I could do some nonsense with Vizarin or something, where I swap out constantly and just make myself invincible for ages, but also I don't want to do that, because that sounds obnoxious. So I'm just gonna give up my purple reward and we'll try this. Also, I almost entirely forgot what the heck the actual problem is with this. What were the modifiers again? I didn't even look. I should probably look at those. Okay, mirror defense. Oh god. Right. Oh no. Right, that thing. It's a defense thing, and the defense target constantly takes damage. Yeah. Slain enemies explode in burst energy, and things only take damage if I'm close. Boy, that sucks a lot. Man, oh man. That sucks a whole truckload. So does the survival one, actually, too. Alchemy, kind of annoying, but I imagine that will be okay. But I don't think I'm getting past mirror defense. I'm relatively sure. I'm just gonna lose the point a lot.
The enemy seeks to neutralize our sensory equipment.
I may just go
Obvious
right
first
to
strike
grouping
attempt
after
behind us.
this
This
proves to
will
be,
fail. You will see to it. Updating
you know,
HUD.
after this proves to be pretty much impossible. Health orbs increase stuff. Cool. Not really sure I can manage that, though. Yep. Alright. Anyway, let's Mesa it up. Now, how do you Mesa? You hit 4 and then you kill everything in sight. At least that's how I play Mesa. Yeah, this is painful. Gotta say, Scatter Shield's not doing its job as much as I hoped it would. How about my Slammer? Is that working? Not really. Yeah, without a dedicated defense Warframe, this feels like just kind of a losing proposition. Because if I'm not absolutely murdering everything with Mesa basically immediately, I'm just kind of in trouble. Yeah.
Let's add this to the ever-increasing
Point blew up.
pile of things we never speak of, shall we?
Okay. Let's rethink things.
Come, come. We have much to accomplish.
Yeah.
Word to the
Maybe I
wise,
could have
Terry.
done like something
Do
more
not
there,
ask about Birth 1 and 2.
but I'm not going to. We're in territory where I'm not really feeling like I have any much of a chance here. I could swap things around the Sepulchrum, swap the Slimer to Radiation. Didn't I have a Radiation build on this thing? Could have sworn I did. Yeah, there it is. Clearly that was the problem. I didn't have enough radiation. I'm like, no. No. I know better.
Lloyd has tasked us with finalizing several experiments. And there
I
will
trust
be no
my team
coming
enough to
back
get me
until
up
the
before
job
last
is
gasp.
done.
Maybe.
We are alone.
I don't know
We
them,
must
so,
conquer
you know.
or we must die. Remember, our aim is to
Anyway,
I was thinking.
we go. We shall do our best. Oh, they are mid-game, huh? Alright. Fair enough. Oops. Hello, friends. Where is all the everyone's? I can't help but notice my gun isn't hitting anything. I think I see why people may have left this particular group. Never, well, if my 4 works, I guess that's the important bit. No wonder the enemies aren't showing up. We have a Nova. And the Nova is slowing everything down to an absurd degree. We love that for us. Oh, that should make things quite a bit easier. We appreciate that a lot. We'll just grab some of those reinforcement things real quick. Holy cow, they're just like... Oh, and we also have a Limbo. That's why some of them are invincible, is because they are. Because they're in the void, and I'm not even there. Okay, it all makes sense now. It is not lagging. Lock Surge is a little confused here. Very amusingly so. Hello, friends. Just gonna... Maybe this kick gun isn't, like, terrible. Alright. Gotta get out of the limbo zone, though, to actually hit them. Hello, friends. Yep. Anyway, that ended that. That was fun. Grab a bunch of these things. May as well grab as many as I can, just because somebody's gonna be at the point. There we go. Whamp. Whamp. Oh, don't energy leech me, you jerk. Where the heck where were you? What? Which one of y'all absolutely trash jerk heads who I hate? Energy draining, huh? Go. Let's make sure shooting gallery's up as well. Gratata? Gratata? Anyone close to the point that needs some gratata? A few people need some Gakataka from the Grakata. Thank you! Oh, get off me, sir. Rude. Oop. Alright. That was what you would call a successful wave of defense. For sure. For sure, dough. Boop. Let's grab those fun things. Alright. And we get back at it. Oh, hello, friendos. You sure do exist here, don't you? Gosh. A rogue bone widow, eh? How very interesting. Oh, and I think he's not... He's outside the limbo thing. Is someone else's necromech up there? Like... I'm unsure how to handle that. I thought everything in the limbo bubble was in limbo, but that appears to be both in the limbo bubble and not in limbo. And I'm not sure what to do with that. It's very odd. Oh boy, no, but it's definitely making this very silly. Oop. Okay, we're off. Oop. Excuse you. Nova, who's trying to go for a slow enemies build, is very strong. Very, very strong. Have your shattered shield, sir. You appear to be untargetable currently. I don't understand. Do they like have a weird thing about spawning from the thing, well, inside a limbo portal? I don't know. Wow. Doggo just zoomed right past me. Ow. No, please don't capture me in your murder triangle. Not really okay with that. Can I come out of there? I can. There we go. Yeah. Oh my god. I couldn't. couldn't even ground slam. That was depressing.
Well done. Eyes and ears remain online, and our next move is clear.
Alright. Easy enough. So glad I'm grouping for this. This would have been so impossible alone. Unless I had, like, you know, really good defensive Warframe, like Nova. But it wasn't on my list. Nova, Frost, Octavia, would have been all great.
All right, we need elements, and we are short on time. No time for a conversation, just go. Crucible mark.
Excuse you, friends. These annoying little puppers and their, you know, dragging you in thing. That's one of the big modifiers of this one, which, annoying, but what does one do? Apart from complain about it, which I'm very good at. I may not be the best at building stuff in Warframe, or playing Warframe, but my god, can I whine about it. Ow. What? Oh, something hit me from behind. That's terrible. Also, my scatter shield wore off, which is even more terrible. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that a great deal. Do not deserve your kindness. Ah, get off of me. Punks. All y'alls are the worst. Also, would you drop a useful ample? That'd be nice. There we go. There's one. This is someone's pet. This is not what I need to be focused on right now. Appears to be in limbo. Do amples go through limbo? I think they do. Excellent. Alchemy's fun. Amples do so much damage. I love it. Go. Boop. Team is allowing me to be too lazy with it. I need to remember that I need to use my abilities, not die. Will you guys stop with the whole I draw you in thing? Very obnoxious. We need these zappy boys to get this going. There's like a giant mass crap over here. Just gonna chuck toxin animals. Watch them all blow up. God, that's satisfying. Alchemy is so fun in this game. The mission type. There's not an actual alchemy system, but if there were, I'm sure that would also be fun. Maybe. Alright. Just gonna stick next to one of these pipes. Oh god, no, don't summon a necromac. He summoned a necromac, is the thing. It's very rude. Oh man. I just noticed the pressure gauge go from full to nothing. I think everyone was waiting on when to poke the thingy, and then we all poked it at the same time. Except for me, I was busy off in no man's land doing God knows what. Alrighty. Next container. Poison and frost. What the heck knocked me over? I don't even know. Oh, it was you! It's a Bone Widow! The necromech that got summoned. That I forgot about. Alright.
You're making
That worked.
waves, dreamers. I can feel it.
Stop dragging me in and magnetizing me. It's rude. Hey, is that the ample? I'm just gonna blow everything up with that. God, this is a fun mode. Don't do that. Got this. Right. Appears to be an absolutely massive grouping down here, so I'm just gonna zap them to death real quick, because we don't need electricity impulse. I'm contributing! That went. Excuse me, friendos. Appear to be enemies, and that I appear to have a ample that we don't need. And that is two things that are very unfortunate for you. What are all these green things? I entirely forget what the modifier is that cause all these little green whirlwinds to pop up everywhere. It's getting to be quite annoying. Oh, you're over here summoning it. Rude. Don't do that. Could you come slightly closer? No? So just quietly shoot down the corridors where everybody's coming. Oop, never mind. We hit a thing where we need to blow up as many pipes as we can and as fast as we can. Okay, we're good now. And away we go. The alchemy mission was about as easy as was expected. The survival mission, however, will not be easy. Because there's no life support capsules. We have to just kill things. And kill necromechs. Thought there'd be a Boca there. I'll bet there's one back here, though. My god, there's not. I'm upset. Hello, friend. Archon shard, that's nice. Lana thorns are not. I have more of those than I could possibly use. Not even sure what to use them for. I think they were just for building some warframes I needed to do one time and occasionally trade for Voca. Which, I mean, okay, sure.
As expected, the experiments are generating hazardous, if temporary, side effects. I am dispensing life support to aid you while you fend off the Moma's last-minute assault.
This one's gonna be rough. That is for sure. Looks like everyone's here, though. Everyone has their sentinels. I hope so. So, objective 1 is to just stick with the group. And we die. With us defending each other. Don't leech. Please no. Oh, that's awful. You're the worst. I mean, as long as he doesn't leech me, we're fine. Never mind. Somebody's standing in the leech puddle. That's unfortunate. It's not me, right? I don't think it's me. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, hello, friendos. Honey friendos. Okay, we got a group to stick with. Hello, friend. Gonna just quickly zip behind you for a little bit. Okay. Cool. I wonder if we're going to go for the necromech that dropped life support capsules. I sure hope so. This guy is. Let's follow this guy. He's got the smarts that we need to win. Yeah. There are many mans in this hallway I'm shooting. I have plenty of bullets right now. Ooh. Where are you jumping off to, sir? Winding up a blitz on us? Very rude of you. Alright. Now for the other one. Oh, there's so many necromechs. We love it. Hey, fun. Am I standing in that item? Oh, good. Somebody stopped him. Thank God. Hello, friends. Gonna need you all to be less existing. Ow. Oh, God. It hurts. Also, my frame rate is dying, but, you know, we don't worry about that too much. Oh, hello. Didn't quite see you there. Oop. Where's he down at? Oh, necromech. That would explain it. Where is the pink one? He's causing a lot of problems. Let's get out my on-call crew, restore some energy real quick. Ow. God. Hate you. I mean, we're doing damage. It just hurts. Ow, what? I guess my barrier fell off. That's my bad. Sure did. Team is secure. Excellent. We're so good now.
Appreciate the risks you've all taken to safeguard my Albex's work.
Okay.
It is no small
Everyone's
thing
alive.
to-
Time to flee.
Thank you.
Time to flee for said lives. Fallen over enough and been a drag to the team for quite long enough. Let's bounce. I agree with this man, though. We want to open this up. Gotta get the book in there. There was one. Ooh, blue forged Archon shard. Yes, please. Every time. Thank you much for the group. GG. Mmm. Look at all them delicious shards. Oh, that's nice. That is some nice stuff. Some very nice stuff.
We've had a few setbacks, but we are going to crack on.
All right. Let's crack some Netrocells while I'm here. Thank you, the Slimer. Man, it's been so long since I made this thing. Feels like ages ago. What if just radiation on the gun, though? So up to that. Get my Gram Prime back out. All the trusty stuff. And then solo, so I can pause whenever I want.
Bird 3.
Honestly, the biggest reason I solo so much. That and I'm introverted. Anyway,
Let's go.
let's go.
All right. What's his is ours.
Let's freaking go, dude. Alright. Get zapped occasionally. Lose 2 health when moving. Energy drain, that's the worst. And you bleed every time you take damage. Gosh.
Long way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal.
No vampire glyph and energy drain, and also bleed that goes through my armor. They are trying to kill me. We'll see how that works out for him, Bob. Who's Bob? This is another one of Chris's weird bits again. Oh no, is he gonna go on another long rant about how weird it kind of is? Even though it's not that particularly weird. I hope not. Okay, I think that one's actually the closest. The way markers lie to me. I don't trust them anymore. I think this is the closest panel I have to poke. Yeah. Oh, auto hack. Thank you. I'm going to be zapped by electricity while you auto hack, but you're auto hacking. So that's something. Coming through, just gonna zip right by you, if that's alright. Just gonna squeeze right by you, if you don't mind. Yep. Gonna just zip on by. You know what? You have an Echo Boca in your hands. That's enough for me to want to care. Also, stand still. God, I wish you could actually be crowd controlled. You know summoning Necromax. Huh. Grab that real quick and leave before I'm swarmed and murdered. Generally a bad thing, that. The whole swarmed and murdered thing. But maybe it'll be fine. Maybe I won't get swarmed and or murdered. Just have to be evasive. And not emotionally, like physically. Really shouldn't try to be evasive when emotionally, at least not with people you trust. You gotta let yourself be emotionally vulnerable. You know, otherwise you're never gonna get close to anyone. Where on earth is the exit? It's this way. Okay. Wish the way marker had decided that was the way I wanted to go to. Hello, friend. Oh, do I bother with the last one? I guess. It's like right here. We have located the Necro. Oh, hi, a Necromech. When were you summoned? I wasn't even paying attention. Must have been summoned like several rooms ago, and I didn't even see it. Which annoys me.
Using the key glyphs will open the Netracell, so be ready.
It's murder time.
Security's freaking out. The Netracell doors won't open until you clear out the uglies around the entrance.
Bonk. Bye-bye. Kind of funny how he was still doing his attack animation as I stabbed him in the neck. Oh, funny. He's so funny here. Man, I could use a drink of water. Could just pause. Oh, hi, it's a Necromech. I didn't expect you to find me. I was sort of hoping that wouldn't happen at all ever. Fortunately, I can't just scream and kill you because you have an unfortunate tendency to steal all my energy when I'm even remotely close. And that's where kind of all of my survivability comes from too, so like, we have the fact that I can't just pop into my fort, become invincible, and restore all my health. That's not good. Hello, Necromite. Goodbye, Necromite. No one wanted to see you. Alright. Yeah, well, he hasn't regained much health, at least. Maybe, like... Is he, like, killable? I don't know. Hard to tell. Apparently he's killable. Alright. We take those. Energy drain for everyone within 10 meters is just like literally anti-Valkyr, the thing. Kitsukuma! Ooga boogie yourself, sir. Possibly madam. Thank you for the raid! Appreciate it. Just doing a few metro cells while they cool off. Bear raid. I didn't know there were bears involved. Bears are scary. We'll take it. Thank you. Hope you enjoy Warframe content, as I'm playing so much. And I'm taking suggestions. I just plan to do a few nether cells to, you know, cool off from Archimedea. But if you want to see something, just name it. Trying to be entertaining, possibly even informative or something like that. No summoning Max. Good sir. You say you're not scary, but if not scary, why bear? So the Necromech is here, but I can't find him. Is he below there? He's usually right here underneath the thing, hiding like a complete jerk. But he's not today. Is he like in this room? Is he hiding out in the Netrocell room? No. But then where? Oh god. No summoning Necromechs. Thank you. Is he like in the side room or something? Doesn't look like it. Is he in the upper room? That's the first time in a long time I haven't been able to find the Necromech basically instantly. Or the Necromite. Big difference, I know. If friend-shaped, how can not be friend? You know, you make an excellent point. Can't deny that. Maybe he's like up here. Maybe he's in the secret area. If he's in the secret area, that's just absolutely rude as heck. Oh my god. Summoning a Necromech while I'm in here. God, I hate them. It's not under there. I don't see any blue glowing Necromites. Boy, I wish that had been a thing I could jump on. hear it. Just vaguely. That is a necromite, but it's the wrong necromite. It's not in here. You guys would go away. It's not under the steps or anything. Or the incorrect one. Hunting for the necromite that does not exist. Apparently. Oh boy. There's like a basement of this place, is there? That I'm not seeing? Could be. Could be any number of things. Could be I'm just like entirely blind too. That can happen as well. I'm not above that. Oh. It wasn't actually find the necromite time yet. Is the yes. Well, it's fine, I'll just cut that out of the YouTube VOD. Now, all evidence of my down will be erased, apart from all of the other evidence of my down that's on YouTube. But we don't worry about that. Excuse me, Mr. Leech Xmas, I need you to never, ever give the Necromech any HP whatsoever. What? You're summoning two? That what? There's already a Necromech that exists. This is unfair. Sir. 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 You can't summon two Necromechs. G-Murmur. Your Netracell objective lets you have two Necromechs? Oh man, I wish the Vitri was still here. I could use some of that, for sure. Alright. The energy drain thing. Why do I even bother at that point? It's just like I have no abilities. If I'm even remotely close to anybody. It's fine. We'll just deal with it. Sure, I have a giant necromech with a railgun that hits like a truck full of trucks, hounding me at every moment, but what if we just ignored it? Like all my other fights. Very relatable. Well, I'm glad that embarrassing yourself on the internet and having a brain fart moment is a universal experience. I thought it was, but you know, then my anxiety portion of my brain was like, no, it's just you actually. Everyone else thinks you're like weird and abnormal and dumb. As it turns out. And I'm like, thanks, anxiety brain. You're the best. You always know just what to say. Anyway, hi Netracell. We're done. My free Lanathorn.
Okay. Next time.
Oh, Tagfer. Don't you understand that we'll never find anything about Albrecht? There is one thing that you are unfortunately forgetting. The only true information comes with plot.
Ahoy, ahoy! Might you have time for a quick run? You're a biped, that's a pun.
Anxiety brain deserves to be bullied. It's true, and not in the fun way either.
3. Are we heading out then? Go with the herd. Works for me.
I enjoy Tagfer. About to launch into a whole bit about, hey, you know, you should really go with the group, and then I just click yes, and he's like, fine, works for me. Lose health when jumping, get zapped, energy drain again, acting ability hurts you. Again, it's just trying to kill me, it seems.
To leave the anchor hold, access that terminal.
Can't even give me the vampire glyph as a I'm sorry for giving you the energy drain glyph? I guess not. I guess we just get my hard counter and nothing to abate it with. Ooh, hi. Echo Joker. Yes, please. I'll take those every time. Can always use more rep with this faction. For stuff. Buying the weekly Archon shard, yes, that is why I want a lot of rep with this faction. Thank you, Brain. We could have dredged that one up from the memory banks like 5 seconds before I started stuttering, but we got there. I appreciate we got there in the end. Anywho. Hello. Goodbye. See ya. Oh, is that the Gruzling? Oh, good. We love the Gruzling here. They're our favorite thing to murder. Land a thorn on you? Boy, that's not even close to being worth chasing you for. And yet, I did. 'Cause he was there, and he's a Gruzling, and therefore the most obnoxious thing in all of Sanctum and Automaton Online. That's not too far to stop? No, it is actually too far to stop. There's like 5 walls between me. Okay. Wish that hadn't been the case. But now we have this room. I guess they did apologize to me in a way then.
Things behind.
Papa left some bad things. Is the tome right there? Oh, it is. Oh, that's terrible. What a truly awful idea for me to just pop that tome. Good this app. Thank you. Open the room. It's true. They laugh at you. They have a big health bar and the big red marker. It's really hard to ignore. They're the worst. Absolutely the worst. There's a lot of them. We hate STEM. Oh, we hate STEM souls much. Oops. I'm kidding, that wasn't an oops. I did this on purpose. Because I have a death wish.
Listen, it's not you. It's wearing your skin, but it's not you. Kill it.
Okay. Need to make some distance while my energy gets low. Very important that you just stay in one spot. You have to do this like little bit of a ooh, I'm over here now thing. Ow. Also the zap thing. Just like stop it. Man, attacking this guy was a terrible idea. He's just got so much health. Streamer wants to feel something. It's true. To launch into Johnny Cash's hurt. That might make me feel something. Even if it's, you know, embarrassment for my singing ability. Especially at that kind of level. Like, my voice is not bass by any stretch of the imagination. Or bass, not a bass. A bass is a different thing. Bass is a fish. I'm not a fish, I swear. I'm not just using a VTuber avatar to hide the fact that I'm a fish. Oh hey, there's the nectar.
Told you not to mess with it. I'm glad you're okay.
We're just gonna not be anywhere near it, and that'll be my solution to it. Stellos! Excuse me, folks. Got other places to be that is not fighting you. Really, game? Couldn't just go slightly too far out that way? Guess not. My voice is fine to let anyone tell you otherwise, especially the anxiety guy. Yeah, that you're... Alright, those are very kind words. But I meant my ability to... I'll word good at some point. Look, I meant my ability... Not that my voice is bad, just my ability to sing at extremely low key is kind of bad.
I was afraid of this. Netracell security system won't open
I
with all the
hurt
holes around.
myself
Clear 'em out
today.
and make sure the system can see
See
you
if
do
I
it.
still feel I focus on pain when the thing is my register does not go that low. I don't want it to go that low either, but you know. I also want to sing every song, but I can't do that either. Ow. Sir, you're not allowed to run up behind me and then smack me in the back. It's not allowed. Whoop. Oh, that leech Xmas is gonna be a giant pain in the butt, isn't it? You sure are. Who's a annoying pain in the butt? It's you! You're an annoying pain in the butt, leech Xmas.
Oh boy, I always wanted to be one.
Well, you are. I'm so happy to have told you that you fulfilled your dream. I'm also going to shoot you. How dare the world let our voices, not let our voices sing anything we want to hear. Exactly. Especially when, like, some of the most fun melodic songs are, like, you know, soprano level vocals. If I want to sing All I Want for Christmas Is You in the original octave, that should be my right as an American. I'm also just realizing with that marker on the screen, I forgot to pick up whatever the heck it was the Whisper armor dropped. Which means I killed him literally for nothing. I mean, it's just a melee arcane, but there is a good chance I will go back for that once the Netracell is popped and all of these curses are off me and I'm not going to be zapped by electricity from out of nowhere every 5 seconds. That sounds like better timing than currently exists. Excuse me, sir. Gotta get through that massive amount of Exodus health real quick. There we go. Killed the book, left. Yep, sure did kill the book and left the arcane. I just entirely thoughtless of me. I'm just like, oh well, beat the boss. Guess that's that. Time to go. I mean, it's not like I killed him for the arcane. I mostly just killed him because he was there and I felt like it. But you know, should at least keep around the point of the whole thing, I guess. Oh, don't knock me back, you Stop it. No one wants you around here. Oh my god. Hello, Atomizer. You have a lot of health. This is so much easier than Elite Deep Archimedea. It's kind of ridiculous. I wonder if, like the Warframe devs were like, Netracells. We finally found extremely difficult group content. No one will solo these. And then, like, everybody soloed them. Or at least I did. And basically, I'm everybody. So we'll just call it good for now. Anyway, point is, they looked at everybody soloing them, and they were like, okay, well, apparently we need to make it even harder. And then they did. They absolutely succeeded in making it way, way harder. And unsoloable in certain respects. Alright, I'm close enough to the thing. Oh god, I have to go back past the desert, don't I? Am I really gonna go back all that way for a single melee arcane? Am I gonna force you to sit through that? I just verbatim quoted a dev stream. I swear I did not watch a Warframe dev stream. Are you saying that that I may have, in a very small way, contributed to them making way harder content by starting a series where I solo the Netracell every week? Was I part of the deluge that disillusioned the Warframe devs? I kind of hope so. I hope they went to my stream and was like, well, I guess that didn't work. Oh, we finally made something hard. No one will be able to solo this. Oh, man. We love it. I bet they didn't expect me to be able to solo the Steel Path assassination boss either. That was a fun stream. And boy, it sucked. It sucked. Sucked. But I did it. Dang it. I did it by myself. And I did beat Elite Deep Archimedea by myself once. So I can technically say I soloed everything. Now, if I was streaming back when I was like opening up the star map, I probably could have like done a series where I was like, hey, I did every node on Steel Path star map, and it sucked a lot and I hated it, but I did it. That would have made a good series. elite arcs assassination. Oh no, I mean the steel path assassination boss that pops up when you collect 40 eyes. Or double the amount of eyes you need. The secret one. It's a secret one. Secret one. That guy. But also, yeah, the one in Deep Archimedea is like a giant pain in the butt. You're not wrong. Also, oh god, this slowdown. I hate the Necromax so much. Also, I hate Triangle Man up here. Possibly even more than I hate the Necromax. I can't kill you with the leech. I see this anywhere. Okay. Now I might be able to kill you, maybe. I'm gonna need you to slow down a bit and stop hitting me with a railgun. That'll help. Gotta keep a real close eye on my energy here, because if I run out of Hysteria, I die basically instantaneously and painfully and quickly. So just gonna, you know, wait till my energy's low, then maybe move away. Oh god, another slow field. Why you do this to me? I mean, because you're trying to kill me, I get it. But also don't. Also, turn around so your weak point is like facing. Oh. Well, okay then.
Grab and go.
You don't know what I'm talking about? First possibility ever on a stream? No. I've been on YouTube. People have soloed it. But yeah, if you do the steel path, other than the hand centipede man. I mean, it is the hand centipede man, but he's like extra powered up. But yeah, if you do steel path assassination, occasionally Fishinachi will says, "Ah, success, we found him. Now don't collect any more, otherwise something unspeakable will show up." And then you have the option of collecting 40 more. That guy. That, okay, yeah, I was wondering. Ooh, an arcane adapter, nice. Those are expensive. I love free ones.
We've had a few setbacks, but
Yeah,
we
and-
are going to.
Now you cannot possibly tell me that that dude
Murmur or
is
no
not
murmur,
that bad,
go.
because he
Go with the herd,
like
you know? Be
one-shots
with
you,
in 5.
and also you don't get any revives. He's awful. But so, extra Xmas, bleed, occasionally zap to death, activating ability drains health, but no energy drain. Therefore, this will be easy. And therefore, I will die not to the enemies, but my own hubris. Please look forward to it. Simply play a dumber tank. I don't know, like... That guy... Oh my god, just use the Cypher, please. Thank you. I mean, the guy has a slam with his hand that will one-shot anything, I'm pretty sure. I knew I heard that. Get my inventory. Anyway, I was like literally invincible on Valkyr, and I got killed through it. Your lavas can live through any hit from a base level enemy plus except Elite Arch Centipede, man. Yeah. The overhead swing, like, it's just like all of your health goes goodbye instantly. And I don't know what happened, but like, he either turns off my hysteria on Valkyr or just ignores immunity. So like, I could not. Oh, do I really care about this guy? I think he's carrying an Echo Boca, so it turns out I do. 'Cause that's a lot of rep. And no, thank you. No summoning Necromex. Every segment counts as a different enemy, probably nuked your energy. No, there's no energy drain modifier on that. Hello, friends. Didn't expect two of you to be sitting right next to the computer. Series been changed so many times that there was still a drain per enemy in the bubble. No, I mean, sort of.
Using the key glyphs will Netricel, so be ready.
Like, you drain for more and more the longer you stay in it, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter how many people are near you. Right? Okay, now I'm actually questioning my sanity here. In the contacts on suspected foes, blah blah. Replying, war cry. Decent aura range. By clearing enemies from the aura and sighting from the line of sight. Towns separate. Separately. Activities. Temporarily activates from scaling up by switching to Valkyr's primary, secondary. Everyone activate attacking with their talents. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it just goes up over time. Like, the longer you use Hysteria, the faster the energy drain. And of course, every really skilled there. But yeah, every energy that's nearby when Hysteria wears off attacks you. It's inside the aura range, and everyone you kill reduces the aura range. Pretty sure that's how it works. Your mercy killed me. Thank you. It's very rude of you to be slow. summoning Necromax. Jerk. Boy, it's satisfying to just cleave through a giant group of them. Ah, I love that. I do love me some Valkyr. Hello. He was right there. There is something back there. Alright, alright. Oh my god. Where are you even summoning this from? Why were you all the way back there? Rude. We're both partially wrong, really. It doesn't work that energy just increases its drain for longer you use it. Energy drain builds up no matter what number of enemies in the area is relevant to the energy drain. Yeah. Yeah. Thought that was how it worked. At least partially, but yeah. Now I forget how I described it, but okay, good to know. But yeah, I mean, the way I play Valkyr is, just hop out of 4 when you're done, so the energy drain resets. Nope, no blitzing me. That will actually one-shot me. Pretty sure that ignores armor. Pretty sure that ignores my absolutely massive truckload of armor.
Security level dropping. Don't quit now. I gotta know what's in that Netracell.
Excuse me. No, hold up, good sir. Good sir or madam. I didn't let any necromech get summoned. What are you doing? I was very, very cautious about not letting any necromech exist, and here you are, brazenly existing. Absolutely unacceptable. For 40 seconds it increases from 2.5 to 15 energy drain base. Yeah. Zone makes you take the sword damage, but also grows over time. Yeah. Always gotta make sure that nobody's nearby when you drop out of Hysteria. That, or just make sure you have a shield, because it's shield gateable, which is hilarious. Pardon me, sirs. Got a necromech to kill. Boop. See ya. I'm back. Sorry I'm late. Just gonna get back to the whole like kill you thing now. put radiation on my gun specifically for you, floating triangle man. If the new chroma augment could get any one shot from trying to absorb it. I wouldn't be surprised. It's the one where it takes damage from the team, right? I haven't played chroma in a bit of an age. Smashy.
Pet, you can make use of that.
And I hope it is half as good as Tagfer made it sound. You have too much health. Nothing in there. Alright. We leave. Ooh, melee duplicate. Tagfer was right. I can make use of that one. That one's pretty darn sweet. I think that was my last one.
Yeah. Yo.
Yo.
IMO, solo's a no-go.
Yeah, solo's a no-go. I get you.
Who am I gonna ask? Bird?
Good times. Absorbs the percent of the damage your team takes for your Vex armor and heals you when your team kills. That sounds like something I wouldn't play with. That sounds like it's optimized for group content, which is insane. I know, melee. Can I upgrade duplicate yet? Not quite. We're getting close. Crescendo and duplicate, so good, but so hard to get. Found what would have gotten me killed. Do tell.
Boomy sort of scared me. Kinda glad I don't have hands. We all got something to do. Mr. Fishinacci's got his thing. Mr. Tagfer's got his thing. I got my thing. It's so nice.
The boss dispels any ability with almost any ability with all its attacks. Okay, yeah, that would do it. Just makes me uninvincible and then does damage. Wish it did the damage and then made me uninvincible, but I guess...
What do you think?
I guess that would defeat the point of why they do that. Because, like, no, we don't want you to sit on it as Valkyr and claw it to death with infinite energy. Don't do that. And, you know, I respond to say, yeah, but I wanna. And they're like, yeah, but don't, please.
We've had a few.
You can't literally
setbacks,
just be invincible and kill
and
things.
How may this relic make himself
Please.
useful to you today? I'm quite content down here, I assure you. A chap has to have his space.
Alright. Anything that doesn't cost Stellas, I'm pretty happy to trade here.
The debris of monstrousness. Let us learn from it.
Just like trade 5, I don't know. Just gonna trade a bunch of them.
This ought to keep the group cohesive for a little longer. I wait upon your pleasure.
Boss says no invincibility for you. He sure does. I just wish he, you know, didn't one-shot me through all of my armor and health. It's very rude of him. I wonder if I could have, like, farmed Echo Voca for that or something. Or, not Echo Voca, the Lock Surges. Maybe I could have just waited for, like, an hour and gotten the health orb thing until my health was absurdly high. But that sounds like a giant pain in the butt to just get one shot anyway with. So I'm never gonna do that. I should maybe not just think about all the ways I can break it and just be happy that I have the thingy on my lander. 'Cause I did it. I killed him. I don't need to do it anymore. Anywho, I think I might assemble it with a kit gun and then call it a stream, unless there's something you want to see me solo for a bit. As long as the answer isn't, you know, Steel Pep of Hebro's assassination. I'm not gonna solo that. I can, but you can look it up on YouTube, darn it. Hijack objectives draw power from your shields. Warflames like Nidus or Inaros cannot join them because they have no shields. Make sure to bring a loadout with high shield capacity, or use Squad Shield restores to power the objective for longer. You know, those famously mobile Squad Shield restore things. I don't actually know where Rude Zoot is.
Guns, guns, guns. What? Great.
Alright. Build me basically a rocket launcher. Extremely low accuracy and inherent toxic damage.
Well, all right, here you go.
Cool. What does it take to gild this again? Just like some bonds and that's about it. Yeah. Requires a max rank kit gun. Well,
Yes, yes.
I guess we'll get to it. At some point, probably. Is it called Spore Lacer? Yeah, no, it's just called Kit Gun. Alright, cool. Let's load this bad boy up with some crit. Yep. Oh, it counts as a shotgun. I didn't notice it was a shotgun. That's my silly. I had no idea. Yeah, so damage, damage, critical. Deceleration, ravage. Like, that should make it punch pretty hard, all by itself, I would assume. Do want a little bit of something on it, though. Cold, maybe? Throw a little bit of chilling reload on it, just so it gets viral, although it's not really... It's not a status weapon is the thing. use something that's damage based. Fire rain?